But yes, here we are with Metroid Prime. One of the games that I love quite a lot. I love Prime 2 a little more, though. Well, this one is still damn good. Woo! It is Somnium 1.5. This is completely true. They didn't announce a release date only for it to be less than a week away. That would be fucked up, which is why I just don't see that kind of gambit being a thing. But you know, if I'm wrong, then it's the funniest thing to be wrong about ever, because like who the fuck would think of that? Now here's the thing, Ollie. I could, but also it's not up on Steam yet. So, eh.
The cosmos.
Oh yeah, I forgot they added the narration from the Japanese version in this game. Yes, the Japanese version has an English narration. I don't really... I mean, it's cool. I appreciate it, of course. But, you know, all the same, it's like... Huh. Weird that it's only in the Japanese version.
The light of Samus Aran. Her battles extend beyond her life and etch themselves into history. Here, another...
He didn't say when you had to gift rubbish a gift. This is true. Gift me games I'm not gonna be getting day one. Yeah, this is true. Like, Fuga 3's off the table. Actually, wait, don't give me games at all. Well, then you gotta pray that your shadow dropping theory doesn't hold water. Anyway, here she is. That's the Goyle. Go ahead. Adam being like, I can't spend too much money right now. I'm hoping the pre-orders don't pop up now, and then going immediately into, I will gift you a game for the bit, and it's like, huh? Huh? What? We're so back. God, this game is very pretty for Switch 1 standards. It's... Oof. We haven't even gotten into, like, the actually visually impressive places. I'm just easy to impress, is the thing. We got scans. We got shoots. Woo! Playing without... Actually, wait, is there motion build on that? Playing a shooter with a controller again is weird, but when we get to Prime 2 and 3, I might have a more... I might be using the Wii trilogy, which I'm more used to. I'm more used to the Wii controls, but also, I might get used to the traditional controls while we play this, and then the motion controls will be alien to me again, so it'll be fucked up. I'm hoping it doesn't work. Oh, okay. I misunderstood. My bad. I misunderstood what was going on. So that's not my, but you know, it's not really my issue. I don't know. I'm thinking too hard. Look at those little freaks. What are they doing over there? Woo! Give me that. Boink. We got the map. It's all three-dimensional and shit. Yeah. Woo! I don't have much of the Prime games memorized by heart. So as such, this is just gonna be a casual run. I'm not gonna like. I've already missed a couple of vital scans I would need for 100% anyway. So we're just breezing through this. We're just gonna have a good time. Yeah. Turn into a ball. Ugh. But we're here on the, we're here dealing with the fucking freaks. Oh, he's gone. I was gonna scan him, but you know, their corpses disappear as soon as you kill them. So maybe I should have scanned them first. That's okay. God, I remember playing this. Like I said, when we streamed this the first time 5 years ago, there wasn't a remastered version, so I had to play with the GameCube version. And my setup makes GameCube games weirdly dim. So the lighting was just not there. It's something to do with my cables. I really needed to get that sorted out sooner than I did, but you know, I've gotten it sorted out since then. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Wow, you are a terrible shot. Here we go, that's the space pirate. Brain hemorrhage detected. Creature's aim will be hindered. Avoid damage by using quick movements. Okay. I'm going to not strafe then. Just kidding. Ugh! Ugh. But also, these narrow corridors are not great for straight. Hey, can you fuck off? Didn't realize you were still kicking. Ugh. Oh shit. Ugh. Ah! Oh! Please kill that thing, thank you. Scan that, open the access to the deck. We're gonna hop in and go down. Oh, I've already scanned one of you. I don't need that again. Actually, wait, no. If it was doing the scan loading thing, that means that this is the inside. Oh well, I'll still kill it. Boink. All right. Yeah. Put the ball in there. Whoa. Okay. I always forget that these guys are just everywhere in this opening section. Well, actually, wait. No. Before we insert the spear, just in the off chance I somehow died to this guy up ahead, I sincerely doubt, but you know we're gonna save all the same. Boop. Put me in the booth. God, the sound design is just oof, so good, so fucking good. What's the bomb button again? It's A, right? Okay. Do I still hold on? I need to test something just for future reference. So I still have the timing down. No, not quite. Okay, yes I do. Okay, awesome, sick. That may or may not help us later. Actually, wait, this version has the morph ball jump, doesn't it? Never mind, I might not need that too much. But still might need it here. I like doing it anyway. The bomb jump is fun. Ugh, here's this ugly thing. Alright, there we go. That's the Parasite Queen. Genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot's been detected in the mouth. Use your Yarg? Auto-targeting. Lock it! Just whittle down the rest, it's fine. Boom. Easy peasy. Like I said, would have been an embarrassment if I died. But we got it. Primary master looks so... Yeah, it's like crazy.
Evacuate immediately.
This is...
Evacuate
like the visual direction is just so off the charts. And based on what little of Prime 4 we've seen, it also looks pretty good. I know some people. I mean, Ollie has come forward to be like talking about how it's like kind of looks a little weaker to his first trailer, but also I guess I'm just not a graphics head because I just literally didn't notice. But either way, I mean, Prime 4 is gonna be on Switch too, so it's not even gonna matter. When we see how it really looks on Switch 2, that shit's gonna blow my dick off. Free bottom surgery, right here for me. Please be sure to tune in live tomorrow at 9 a.m. for Perry's bottom surgery. Oh man. Hold on. Am I going in circles? No, I think I remember this part. They like to make you think you're going in circles for a minute there before we go into the big hole. Not optional. That's crazy. I think it, although it will be. I mean, like, yeah, I don't think they're going to like drop it like immediately or like in like the first half of the year. But I also do think that we are seeing Prime 4 again tomorrow. Just call it a hunch. I think I also like 2D Metroid just a little more. I think Dread definitely helped me like decide on that because Dread is like maybe the best Metroidvania like conceived in like the past 6 years. I was trying to remember the gap between Metroid Dread and Hollow Knight. I'm sorry. But really, both first-person Metroid and 2D Metroid do it for me in different ways. It's like, yeah, different. Oh god, I'm gonna get my dick flamed. Hold on. Okay, let's take it. Oop, never mind. I was like, let's take it. Didn't announce it because it's bagging. I don't mean launch title. I think. I'm not sure about bagging. Launch title. That makes sense. Ugh. Either way, yeah, any theories about them not having video games tomorrow at the thing, kind of out the window because, like, yeah, that's a 60-minute presentation. I mean, really, the theory was out the window as soon as they said, oh yeah, we're gonna have like those, like, you know how we did those Best Buy things with the Wii U back in 2014? We're doing that again. It's like it's an experience that you can show up to certain places and you can play the Switch 2 early. But like now, especially, now that we know the presentation's gonna be an hour long, it's like, oh yeah, they got some fucking games over there. Turn off that turret for me, please. They're annoying, and I would rather get electrocuted by my own hand, you know? No, Breath of the Wild, Switch did not have a pack inside. Even though 1-2 Switch very much felt like it should have been like a pack-in title, Breath of the Wild was more of just a launch title. Everything they released at launch you had to buy separately. Which doesn't leave me too hopeful that Switch 2 will have anything packed in, but you know, again, would love to be wrong. Where the fuck am I? Sorry. Only I can look at a wall in a narrow, straight corridor and be like, I don't know where the fuck I am, actually. Yeah, 1-2 Switch, you had to pay the $50 to get separately, which is why it got as much grief as it did. Like, I'm pretty sure if it was a pack-in title, absolutely would have still gotten a lot of shit, but, like, lesser. It would have gotten lesser. Man, it's just, you know, I just want to go back to the days, and you know, I just miss when we got shit like Nintendo Land as like a pack-in thing. Those were the days. Ignore the fact that said days. There wasn't really many games around that time, but you know. Oh, I skipped that on accident. We crash land, not even in we're stuck on a whole different planet, whatever the line is. We're in the damn place. I believe there is a way to get a upgrade early around here, but I don't remember the exact way to do it. Because I don't even... I think that might be later, actually. I think it's like once you get the, either the double jump or the morph ball. But like, you can get something early, and I don't remember what. But we're just gonna play it normally. It's been a while. Package how they got random sequel 5 and 6 years later. I mean, we know why that took so long. They didn't want to release it. They legitimately didn't want to release it for a while because they thought it was so horrible that it would like tank their reputation. Instead they found the one place where they could like release it and nobody would give a shit a few years later. Which I guess works out if you have to. You know, release that tax write-off. I think I'm supposed to be going this way yet. Oh yeah, that is Gunch water. That is the water that will gunch me. Let's get out of here. The atmosphere. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just... Oh, man. I can't really get too distracted thinking about the 1-2 Switch series and how it has more entries than fucking ARMS. Because I am experiencing bliss right now. I'm playing a good game. Ugh. Yeah, there's a... Oh, right. I don't even have my charge beam, so I can't pull shit in. I forgot how bare they leave you at the start. This is a little rough, but I'll manage. It's not like the worst thing ever. Oh. We're in the Chozo ruins. They're yellow. Oof. Boink. Boink. I will say, I know I just said that I wasn't, like, planning any big, like, April Fool's bits for the stream. However, I was considering something after I saw, Shay Frillis' April Fool's video today. Because I was just thinking about ripping the bit wholesale and also becoming allegedly British for the day, but then I realized I don't really want to do that. so I just left it as is, but it would have been. But you know, something to think about. That shit threw me off. That shit threw me off when I heard him doing the fucking British accent. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, we got Chozo lore. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is a belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. I love reading about ancient alien civilizations. I need whatever the hell those aliens are named in Metroid Prime 4, the axolotl-looking dudes. I need them to have some real fucked lore. But the Chozo is always, the Chozo's a fun one to have in here, of course, because like, yeah, those Samus has a deep link to those guys, so more than you could know. Zack Snyder's truck. He has a lot of. he's always pulling some good ones, yeah. Some good bits always coming from that mind. I always want to do an April Fool's thing, but then always some circumstance prevents me from doing so. Really, the only April Fool's bit I've been able to successfully pull off is the is last year when I brought Sherman to life. In All Bets Are Off. And then I crucified him. I need to like I need to channel that energy again, you know? That was a good time. Hold on. I'm gonna go reblog that real quick on my Blue Sky. It's a good bit. It's a good bit in my heart. Oh, right. We don't get the missiles immediately. We have to deal with the wasps. You change your PFP to the apparition that lives in my spaghetti. This is true. Oh man. I thought I was like thinking on it, and I was like, I remembered that time where like I was having a real shit day, and I changed my profile picture to Dark Crafter from Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, and I was like, let's get that back in, let's get that back in on deck, you know, that kind of shit going on. Oh! These fucking dudes. Can you like? Can you? Yeah, this part always takes a minute for me. they're like, hey shit ass, keep up, and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Hey, I did it. And not quite. There's like a couple more phase. The honker stomper, good shit. Come here. Easy. Not that easy, actually. That took like half my health. But I like to say it's easy as a coping mechanism. Give me the missiles. Most April Fool's thing wasn't even an April Fool. Ollie, how can you say that? Remember the time we played Great Ace Attorney together and we switched all of our voice roles and never acknowledged it? I'm just an idiot. Oh, I didn't read that. Sorry. It was just off screen from where I'm looking. My bad. It was just out of sight. I guess I just didn't catch it. My bad. Oh yeah. Dude, I'm so sorry that I didn't bring it up, or maybe I just only showed up when it happened for 30 minutes straight, but fuck, that shit was so funny. For those who don't know, Ollie on their stream has a redeem where when I do, where you have the hydrate thing. However, theirs plays a sound. It's the sound of the duck character from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared going, I forgot to drink water. And something glitched, and it was just looping and overlapping itself for 30 minutes straight. And nobody brought this up to Ollie until I showed up, and I was like, hey, what's going on? Ollie was just unaware. This was just happening in the background. It was like a cacophony. It also may have been an hour. Jesus. I don't remember for sure. But either way, excellent bit. Even if it was unintentional. Really, Ollie, we've been doing more, we've been doing, like, April Fool's tier bits not on April Fool's. Like, the fucking Godfather Madagascar thing. That is such a funny thing to say out of context. The Godfather Madagascar thing. Just another Ollie. No, no, what makes it so funny is that he did not know. He just did not know. Oh, man. Boink. I'm also thinking, since that Direct tomorrow is an hour, I don't think I'm gonna do Metroid Prime after that. I think I'm just gonna do the stream, and I'm gonna go edit, and then maybe in the nighttime, maybe once it's night, or evening, or whatever, then I'll play Metroid Prime on stream some more. But I don't think I'm gonna go right into it. Dude, the idea of people just coming in, not saying anything, and just... that is... oh my god. It would almost be sad if it wasn't so fucking funny. Time to leave and never look back. Yeah. They wouldn't have been strong enough to handle your actual bits anyway. This is true. The death is happening. Real quote from Lomain Latus, according to Rush. Yeah, the Mickey thing as well, I guess. Yeah. That's also one that feels like an April thing. It's so fucking funny. It's just you weren't even there. You weren't even there. I showed you the clips, and that was enough. That's so funny to me. If they hadn't cut, yeah, that's the thing. That's the turnabout serenade of it all. Yeah, osmosis bit. Yeah. Hoof. Let me ball. His last name is Jones. Don't talk to me. I can't. Speaking of which, Ollie, when are we putting that? When are we putting that fucking thing on the movie night list? Not that I necessarily want to, but you know, it's just like you brought it up. If you ever bring up a movie, that is the natural endpoint. That we have to watch it. Ugh. Wet movie. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about the weird TV show they had, and it's just the whole thing. I say weird TV show like the movie wasn't fucking weird. Ozzy injury. You saw that before the film, yeah? Makes sense. In some way. Whoop. God, I mean, I know I like this game a lot, and I know I love Prime 2, but honestly, the thing I'm most looking forward to in, like, this revisit is replaying Prime 3. Because, like, aside from, like, the big stuff, like, actually, it's mostly run this. It's, like, 90% run this is what I remember. and like the Dark Samus stuff. Most of that game is a bit of a blank to me. I'm excited to revisit it whenever. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Ugh. Ugh. Boink. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, this whole room. You gotta like shoot the guys. They tuck back into the walls and they'll swat you around. God, big tree. Every game got the big tree. I don't have bombs yet. Hold on. Hey! Okay. Hello, Jacob. Metroid Prime's going okay. It's doing the best it can. Yeah, I think I gotta go this way first. Yeah, right, because you get the bombs over here, I think. Oh. Why are we? I didn't expect Ozzy and Drix to like stick. I didn't expect me to bring that up once and then people are just like, oh yeah, like multiple people, you know? I thought that would be one of my weirdest sides that nobody really brings up and then it fades into the background. Like when I brought up the old Nickelodeon show Yakety Yak. I don't even know if that was Nickelodeon, to be honest. It's been too long. Yeah, we were talking about the Switch 2 stuff just a minute ago before we went into April Fool's stuff and Osmosis Jones. It's already been a busy talking stream, you know. A lot of discussion points have been coming up. Okay, that guy, that's bullshit. He was ducking in. He shouldn't have knocked me off. I refuse to learn anything else about him. For the best. As somebody had to watch that, somebody had to watch it multiple times across multiple classes over multiple years of my life. Probably for the best. Oh, right! This is that room where you have to find all the things and activate the things, right? It's coming back. I mean, they put it on in the class, and this was before I thought of the whole. This is before the whole "if it sucks, hit the bricks" mentality hit for me, where I would just leave certain classes. To be honest, I got into that way too late. It was like college is when I started being like, I don't have to go to every class. I can just fuck around sometime. We don't have anything about it. Yeah, it's gonna be fucked up. Oh. And you know, I'm not gonna get like huge into I'm not gonna get huge into politics stuff, of course, but because of like tariff stuff going on, the price is not gonna be great either, and that's really the part that's fucking with me the most. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Open the damn door. Let me read the Shozo scripture. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star, Sonic and the fallen star reference, burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption. Metroid Prime 3 corruption reference? A great poison burst forth into the land. Strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 and a knight, as a spider weaves a web. Thank you. Can I have my charge beam? I would really like my charge beam. Or the bombs. Either ors. Yippee yahoo! Thank you very much. Ooh! Stop looking at me with them big old eyes. Boing. Oh wait, hold on. There's a hole right here. Or one of these is a... Wait, right, that's a bomb hole. That's not a charge beam hole, is it? Nah, that's a bomb hole. Okay. Oh! Off I go there. Ow! I really am just taking all the hits, you know? Beat Prime 1. You beat Prime 2 before you beat Prime 1? That's my guy. I knew you were a real one. I'm sorry, I'm one of those freaks. Prime 2 is my favorite. Of the trilogy. I love the moth people. I love the oppressive atmosphere. It all hits for me. Yeah, it's kind of scary out here. With money, having money, it's fucked up. You're telling me I have to manage my? That's the wrong button. That's an even wronger button. And by wronger, I mean I didn't even press the button on it. Like, just take. Can you take my non-binary ass to the save point, please? Ooh. If they are. They are. Things have been rough. That's all I'll say. I don't want to get it. Again, this is not something. This is not really a discussion point I care to like get into. But yes, they are. Taxes, can't live with them. God, I wish I could live without them. That is the extent. That is as far as I'm going with it. Whoop. So much easier. Yeah. That's muck. Me when I see that purple sludge Pokemon, that's muck. Oh yeah, you! I don't have my bombs yet, so I should not roll into your mouth. Let's not do that. God, you can tell my energy is so much better today than it was yesterday. maybe it's the pre like presentation jitters. Maybe it's the fact that my shift was a lot easier today. There are many factors. Maybe it's the fact that I don't plan on going 5 hours today like I did yesterday. Then again, I didn't plan to go for 5 hours yesterday. That just sort of happened. Could be answer. There's a lot of things. Yeah, there's a lot of things it could be. Yes. Oh yeah, then this thing sets the fucking hive on fire, and then the wasps come out. Like, can I get like your credit card information? Thank you. Incinerator drone. The device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming. It can defend itself if necessary. The drone's intense heat blast compensate for its lack of battle prowess. But yeah, anyway, if the tax shit fucks me over with the Switch 2, unfortunately Astrobot will have to wait a little longer. That's mainly what I've been. That's mainly what I've been. See, like, what the price is, because, like, I can't, because depending on how high that price is, I have some money saved up, but, you know, I'm also waiting on birthday money. Fucking paychecks aren't that much. A whole lot of factors. God, Kenji Yamamoto is so good at his fucking job, by the way. The Metroid Prime composer, not the Dragon Ball composer I played. But it is crazy that there are two composers with the exact same name. But God, Kenji Yamamoto's Metroid Prime music always fucking gets me in a good mood to explore and spelunk. Give me that ball, would you? Dude, if Kingdom Hearts 4 takes too long that it, like, transcends 2 console generations, that would be kind of, like, bad, real bad. Like, that feels like something, ugh. That feels like something that would be like a central arguing point for the AAA gaming is dying type video essay. Oh. I love a lot of people saying Astrobot was adorable. Here's the thing. A lot of Sony fans don't play platformers. Not anymore, anyway. Also, yes, X is the button. They were saying that same shit about Crash Bandicoot. And yes, Crash Bandicoot can be a little tricky. I don't know if I'd go that far. I don't know why I said Bandicoot like that. Well, like, yeah, that's the thing. if the Switch 2 presentation shows me a lot of things that I would like to get, and the price is too much, I'm gonna end up having to choose it over the PS5. That's just how the wind blows. It was like 3 a.m. Yeah, that would do it. Like, I remember when I first played Darker Side in Mario Odyssey. That is not a hard stage in the slightest. However, it was almost midnight. I was fumbling. The amount of sleep you got and, like, how much you're, like, how you're feeling at the time can really, like, determine life or death for gamer boy. Or, you know, whatever. I'm glad to hear that you've been enjoying the Sly 3, the Sly 3 stuff. They're very charming little games. They're not, like, 100% entirely up my alley, but I have enjoyed my time with them, and I'm glad to help people discover them. And I'm sure if Mike was here, he'd be very happy about that as well. Mike's the biggest Sly Cooper fan I know. This is the Spider Ball track, yes. We don't have the Spider Ball. Ugh. I love Prime 2, but I just remembered the fucking Spider Guardian boss fight. Oh, good God, we're gonna have to do that again. Oh, well. C'est la vie. Small price to pay for Quadraxis and Emperor Ring. Here's the thing, I do think most of the time, Prime 2 has like one of the strongest boss lineups in the trilogy. However, there are a couple little bastards in there that really fucking piss me off. Yeah, they, for better or worse, they did love the Morph Ball a lot in Prime 2. Most of the time, it didn't get too under my skin. However, yeah, Spider Guardian is like the big one that everybody's really fucked. That's the fucking guy that I hate, you know? So I completely understand. Ugh. Is this a bomb tunnel? Huh. That's just a shortcut for you to buy. I don't think I knew about that. Huh. So you don't have to shoot all the eye lasers again. Neat. Ooh. Right, we need to go this way. Ah. Oh yeah, can I say something? I've never actually done Mario Galaxy 2's perfect run. Not even just because it was too hard for me, I just don't have the patience to go get all the green stars. So I've never actually done that level. Does this mean, Perry, that it's time to do another playthrough of Mario Galaxy 2? Maybe a couple more years. We just did it last year and we had a whole bit with the chimp. I think that calls for a bigger break. Ooh! I don't need to be doing the chimp's minigames again. God. Yeah, where was I? Oh yeah. With earlier, I was talking about Kenji Yamamoto. I'm so glad. Like, they have like a little teaser of they have like a little snippet of like Prime 4 music up on the Prime 4 website that they have. And God, I'm so glad the music is looking to be just as good as it always is for Metroid Prime. Because I love Dread. I love Dread a lot. Metroid Dread is a great game. I could not recite a single song for you off the top of my head. That game's soundtrack goes in one ear and out the other. Anything that's not a remix of a pre-existing Metroid song, gone. Yeah, oh. The song they released for Metroid Prime 4 is beautiful. What, you like fun? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I prefer Galaxy 2 over Galaxy 1 from a gameplay standpoint, because I just never bothered with all the green stars. Yeah, with Mario Galaxy 1, I did the entire Luigi run. Maybe I should do all the green stars. Put them on an equal playing field. Boing. Wait, hold on. I forgot this room also has runic symbols. Up your behind. Get out of here. Get 3 stars in the sand slide. That's true, honestly. I guess just the green stars, like, I remember doing some of them at a young age, but then after a while I was just like, I'm bored. And also Kirby's Epic Yarn is coming out soon, and I gotta hop on that. So, you know. Speaking of games that are hell to 100%, but I've never 100%ed them. Ugh. Okay, I gotta hop back down. I missed the symbols. These guys love to just keep popping out. It's kind of crazy out here. They're like, this is my moment. It's like, my brother in Christ. You're not even the opening act. Get out of my fucking sight. Okay. Yep. It is also just kind of like a whole thing with Galaxy 2. Yeah, they just place those things in such horseshit locations. Like, oh yeah, stop in your tracks and listen for the star shimmering sound. We will not be speaking with the tenants. God. And I've never actually played the co-op for Epic Yarn, come to think of it. Would that be? I'd love to try that someday. Bloop. Long ass time ago. Yeah. I feel that with some games. Not with that one, though. I should do it again. Oh, no. I heard extra Epic Yarn fucks everything up. Oh. It is kind of crazy that the Epic Yarn 3DS port is like, hey, we're gonna add a hard mode, and then, wouldn't you know it, we're gonna add a hard mode to the game that is, you know, supposed to be baby easy. It's supposed to be, like, relaxing, and wouldn't you know it, just makes the game dog shit. Oh, man. Here it is, Big Plant. They also have a Big Plant boss in Prime 4. They showed it in the trailer. I wonder if it will also be the first boss, much like this guy. First real boss. This is the first one with the health bar. So yeah, I mean, I don't count like the incinerator drone and the wasp mecha. He's referring to the judges. Of course, this is entirely true, I think. I just didn't know it back in the day. Ollie the Time Traveler. Put that in the great game script. As most first bosses are, this one is just kind of whatever. However, this design kind of goes. I love the, like, weird aliens, like, mantis thing coming out of a plant. I need to scan him next chance I get. Oh, hey, wait. Ah, that would have been the perfect chance. Even scarier up close, huh? Ooh. I love when he does the dong. The sound is funny, but it gets irritating. So, yeah. Just savoring it while it's still amazing. Oh yeah, I gotta like stun him. That's the thing, because he gets stunned, right? I forgot that was a thing. And that's how you get both of them up before he dongs it. Come on, come down. Give me that scan. God, that takes a while. This mutant plant is a source of toxic water in the ruins. Its growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. These exposures made Flogware's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrate weapon fire. Can daze it for short periods. They really do just, like, that's one thing I love about, like, oh god. Okay, he was getting, no, my bad. I took too long to scan it. What I do love about Prime is that it, like, all the enemies, all the bosses, they got like context to them for like why their weaknesses are their weaknesses and all that. It's just such like a next level attention to detail with world building that I just can't help but admire. Oh yeah, I've never bothered 100%ing the scans. I'm gonna be honest. I can definitely understand that being irritating for completionists. However, that is not who I am. And I don't know if I ever will be on that level. Boing. 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 Unfortunately, I'm that guy. My condolences. Hey, can you like fuck up? I shouldn't have done the middle one first. What am I thinking? Got him. Wait, let me through that view. One more cycle ought to do him in. Bam. 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 He's got it all on lock. He's got that shit on him. Okay, there we go. Boink. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I got a little bit too eager about the falling, but it's fine. Bomb that spot, and he is done. Hey, the water cleared up. How nice. And we got the fucking emblem right here. Give me that shit. Let me T-pose in the air real quick. She can just do this. There we go. There's the look. Can I be honest? I hate the default power suit look in this game. I'm so glad we got the Varia suit now. Good shit. Now we can go burn ourselves alive and not die. Ooh. Very yeah, exactly. It's the shoulder, the cursed shoulder. The fucking shoulders make me like, ugh. Why does it look like that? Why does she look like that? My bad. Yep. I'm normally pretty open to like all the different like suit types and stuff. Boink. But yeah, the power suit never really, the default never really does it for me, except on rare occasions. We'll come back to this elevator in a moment. I just want to explore a little. No, wait, I was thinking of a certain thing later. But I don't think I can go there yet, because I think I need the grapple beam alongside the Varia suit. But I think this room should be fine. Yeah, this room, you can just go in here and do your thing. Doink, okay. I don't remember if this is timed or not. Okay, I don't hear the sound. It's not timed. Cool. Doink. Ah, damn it, hold on. Oh, I don't have the timing anymore. Wait, I'm supposed to, hold on. There we go. Very nice. What are your deals anyway, little freaks?
Recording to logbook.
Beetle. Okay. Burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. The insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, it can cover short distances rapidly. Like anything that moves near their lair. Okay. Pretty basic one. And we got another energy tank. I think that's all I'm gonna cover in here for now. I might come back later, of course, but I don't want to get too far away from the elevator. Boing. Oh, right, you know, for some reason in my brain, it's just Chozo Ruins, bam, Vendrana Drifts. I always forget Magmore Caverns is in the middle, which is crazy, because they love using this song fucking everywhere. I say everywhere. The one that sticks out to me is when you're in Samus Returns, you go into a mildly hot area, and it just blares it. Didn't it also have an area? I don't know if it was named Magmore, but I think it has the song from Metroid Prime, which is why I bring it up. It's also been a while since I've fucked with Metroid 2 in any capacity, though, so who knows? Maybe they did. Maybe they just reused the name. Woo! Whoa, you go, big guy. God, can you believe a new Rhythm Heaven is happening next year? I thought I got all that out of my system already, but no. Also, it is kind of funny, like... It also is kind of funny that Retro Studios made Donkey Kong Country Returns after Metroid Prime, because, like, when you get to the lava world in that game, you could absolutely hear the Magmore Caverns in it. It's kind of crazy. Anyway. Let me just grab this real quick. This is a Chozo artifact. We're gonna need to backtrack for these later in the game when we have all of our abilities. However, if you know where some of them are, you can get them. You can get some of them early. Boink. Which, you know what? That is one thing I'll give this game over Prime 2. You can get that. You can get the doohickeys early. Boink. But also, I never really minded the key hunts personally. That's just how I am. Just like, eh. Would have been better to get them along the way, maybe, but you know. It's always been about like exploring and stuff, so, you know. Exploring with your new ability doesn't bug me too much. What does bug me is when I fall into the lava and I flounder about while I get flambéed. Oh, these little guys! Oh, these little guys! Triclops. Hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. It's a hunter-gatherer. Collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff and deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape from once ensnared. That is true. It sees something ball-shaped, it snatches it, and then you're just kind of stuck in there. And then you get a little damage taken. These guys kind of suck, but it's fine. They're creature. Not their fault. They're just acting on their alien instincts. There's a lot of guys here who have equivalents in Prime 2. Oh, for sure. Prime 2 is very much like a... Like, it does a good job hiding it most of the time. But at the end of the day, it's very much an asset reusing sequel. Boink. Okie dokie. Let around that hellhole. Where are we? Ah! Samus, please! Oh, damn it. Ah, damn it! Oh, God, I'm boiling! I'm boiling alive in liquid magma. You know, that is a point, actually, going back to Samus Returns for a second. Back when I did my Metroid marathon and played every Metroid game, I opted for streaming AM2R because it was easier. I've never streamed Samus Returns. Maybe I could do that in the future sometime. Because I do love how Mercury's Steam makes their Metroids. Even if Samus Returns ain't perfect, I would not mind replaying it. Okay. What's in this place? Is this a save point, or is this like a... Oh yeah, this is the place where you have to use the power bomb and then you get the thing down there. Yeah. That just flashed in my brain a little. Oh God, I gotta go back. These guys, and by guys I mean these gizmos. Oof. What a piece of work. Yeah, that's a grapple point. Yeah. Oh yeah, the little lava worms. Right. What up, buddy boy? I didn't even play this. Like, I didn't even like my first full playthrough of this game was not even like that long ago. But I guess I just have like a certain reverence for like games I played in my early streaming career. Because like I've been playing through most of this so far with like a certain level of fondness, I guess. like that sort of nostalgia adjacent fondness. Which, I mean, yeah, I say it nostalgia adjacent because I don't. It's 5 years. It's like 4 to 5 years. I don't know if that's long enough for it to be nostalgia. Ugh. But who knows? A dubious little creature getting up to mischief. Which way am I going? Probably north of that. Can I even get over? You know what it was? I bet I could have gotten over there if I like jumped out the gates. Why did I do that directly in front of him? Oh, that's like asking to be tossed into. Yep, there we go. he's like, I don't know what the fuck this thing is. I'm gonna fucking toss it. I don't know why I made him sound like that. Woo. God, the fact that they never remastered Prime 2 wounds me. I know, Prime 2 and 3 deserve it. However, it's like, oh. This is the only one that got the remastered treatment, so it's like, oh. Oh, that's how you feel. They're only gonna re-release Prime 1 and 4. I mean, they're only gonna re-release Prime 1 before 4. That's what I meant to say. I just want Sanctuary Fortress in HD. Is that so much to ask for? Is that a one-way door? That is a spider gate. I can't be using that yet. That is a lot of lava. Okay, yeah, this is like 100% spider room, right? We can't use that right now. Whoop. Exit the Talon Overworld West. I think I just went the complete wrong way, I'm not gonna lie. I think you do go to Fendrana from Magmor, but I just went back to the Talon Overworld. Oh well. Boink. Whoa. I have seen like a couple fan art things with like sandwich with all the alien goop in her. Very fun, however. It's gonna be so funny when they take away the psychic powers at the end of the game, because those are psychic fucking powers. How do you do that? they'll find a way. They don't even need to make it a good explanation. Hell, you lose all your powers in this game because of a malfunction from a small explosion. They can do whatever they want. In Metroid Prime 2, you get mugged. They can do whatever they want to make you lose those powers. Oh, this is the same door I came from. I thought this would be another way. Doink. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to Magmor. I just don't see a... Yeah, I don't have the red beam up there, so I can't be doing that anyway. It is just kind of the curse of them having the context, because like everything else in this game has context. I guess they just felt they had to, but it's also like, yeah, honestly, it's so forced. I get it. You wake up, you fucked up big time, yeah. That's how we do it around here. I love Samus being the chosen one for 5 different alien civilizations. That's my girl. Like, if they made the explosion, yeah, exactly. If they just made the explosion, like, bigger, that would have been still dumb, but it would have been a little more believable. But alas. Do you have a health for me? No? Okay, I'm just gonna crawl into this hole and probably die. Can we make it back? Please don't kill me. Do you have something? Oh god. This is the stressful part of this game. This is like when things get really fucking stressful, when you have to manage with so little health. Oh god. Oi. Yeah, it's usually someone interfering. Like again, in Prime 2, when the Ing just mug her. I just find the Prime 2 one funny, especially because there's just a swarm of little guys. Yeah. Yeah, Prime 2 is... Oh, shit. When was the last time? I think I saved at the start of Magmore Cavern. That won't be too far back. Yeah, okay. We didn't even really get any upgrades. We practically lost nothing. Coping. Yeah. It's like... I think that's also part of why I like Prime 2. Like, even if the bosses themselves aren't all, like, great, I'm so attached to the concept of, like, the enemies using your powers against you. It's a real fun idea. Boink. That plus the game's weird atmosphere, the brand new alien race. I always love seeing new Metroid aliens, you know? Because like we're always in the. I love it. Like, you know, shows are interesting. Metroids are neat, like all those guys. But like when they expand their horizons and give us something new, like the fucking moth people, it's just, I don't know. The vibes. I love them. I love the Luminon. They just, their designs are so fucking sick. Just giant ass moth people. Oh man, it's like, fuck yeah. Yeah, they've been doing it a lot. Weirdly though, I do think I would say probably Fusion and Prime 2 do it the best. I'm not even like super attached to Fusion, but I can give it that. Yeah, like they're mods because of the light-based thing, and it's real cool. Jacob, did you know about the thing? Did you know about the thing where like if you go into morph ball mode, like the little moths in the ether base will huddle around the morph ball? Such a neat little touch. Like the little bugs just start flocking around it. It's so cute, so neat. Prime 2 has such a nice attention to detail to it. I mean, all the games do, but Prime 2 especially, I just always felt has a great attention to detail. Like, it just feels like it's on another level, I guess because, you know, they're able to do all this stuff to make a new world. I also fuck with Prime 2 because they didn't force Ridley in there, but, you know, that's... that's a whole different story. Speaking on just having a new thing going on, you know? Yeah, Ridley was gonna be in Prime 2, but fuck am I glad he wasn't. Give the unique stuff some time to flourish. Okay, I'm acting like Ridley's like some bum. Like, in a way, that's the arch nemesis. I get it, but also, come on. Oh. They're gonna think up some way to bring Ridley back in Prime 4. My eyes are gonna roll into the back of my skull, but then the rest of the game's gonna be peak, so it'll be fine. Okay, actually, in Infusion, I wouldn't have minded that too much, but it still probably would have felt shoehorned is the thing. But I don't know, I kind of prefer what ended up happening with, like how in the, I mean, I just kind of prefer what they did with the familiar Metroid stuff in Prime 2, like with the Space Pirates. They are just, like, completely, like, useless and compromised because, like, of course they are. They have to deal with 2 Samuses and the fucking Ing wrecking all their shit. It's like, it's no wonder that they are just basically a non-entity in that game. I'm fine with that because, like, it's offered a contextual reason. It's also kind of funny as hell. Oh, here we are. Good old Fendran. Something about the word Fendrano always sounded mildly Italian to me. I don't know why. Oh yeah, speaking of Ridley, we should see his shadow like swoop over here in due time, I think, if memory serves. That might not be till way later though. Oh, fucking fusion Ridley, yeah. Oof. I will say, though, on the topic of Ridley stuff, as much shit as Other M gets, and I do think it deserves a lot of it, I actually do kind of like the idea of, like, what they did with him in that game, where, like, it starts out as a little guy, and it's like, oh, hey, little guy, and then it starts mutating over the course of the game, and then, like, oh, it's Ridley. At least I think that's how it goes. It's been so long, and I've blocked out so much of that game, that might be entirely wrong. But that's how I remember it. It's up there. Doink. The door directly above is been unlocked. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, like the Ridley stuff was pretty good, yeah. But honestly, the whole Silex thing is kind of why I'm praying they don't shoehorn Ridley into Prime 4, if I'm gonna be honest, because, like, based on everything we saw in that Prime 4 trailer, that feels so separate from the Silex stuff that I feel like adding anything else would just kind of be overstuffing the game. Maybe that's just how I'm feeling at the moment, and maybe they could pull it off. But I'd be fine if they... I'd be fine if we just left it at, like, the Psychic Freaks and, also... what? Like make it a Prime 2 thing. Like, you know, it's the Psychic Freaks, whatever their main enemy is, and also Silex and his whole thing going on, I guess. I think that would be enough. Personally. But, you know, they could totally prove me wrong and be like, oh, yeah. Here's how it would work. And I'd be like, oh, thank you. I didn't consider that. Yeah, them following through on the plot thing is fun. However, they're going to need to supply a recap because 90% of people aren't going to know who the fuck that guy is. If they're not going to port the games, they need to have some kind of recap going on in that game. And even then, like, I say, like, port the games, like, Prime 3 just shows that, hey, Silex is a thing. Most of Silence's story is in Prime Hunters, a game that even less people play. Oh. So I don't know. They could probably... You know how Shadow Generations has like the Shadow Story video on the title screen? They could just have like a Metroid Prime recap button like that in Prime 4. I think that would probably get the job done. Make a video. make an MP4 for MP4! Sorry. That was bad. That was really bad. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Federation Force cliffhanger because I never finished the Federation Force. But you know. Give me the gooblets. Shoot. Ow. God, I remember this part coming up giving me... Not this part coming up, but like in a little while, there's a part that gives me a bit of grief, but might not even get to it on this stream, who knows. Oof. Yeah, I do quite love Metroid. It's just fucking, it's just lovely series. I'm so glad I got the chance to play them all. Except Hunters and Pinball, which I haven't played yet. I think those are my two blind spots. Boing. I need to play Metroid Prime Pinball because what if there's some insane lore drop that connects to Prime 4? There definitely isn't, however. That would be funny. I think if I've heard correctly, Prime Pinball is just like literally just Metroid Prime 1, but like in pinball form. That might be the situation with that one. Is this the boost ball? Oh yeah, it definitely is. I remember there being like a big half pipe in this room, and I love the half pipes. Yeah, I love the boost ball. Just as a pinball game, that's funny as hell. They were obsessed with pinball for no reason in the 2000s. Like, they had Pokemon Pinball, Mario Pinball Land, the fucking enigma that it is. Metroid Prime Pinball. Not Nintendo, but they had Sonic Pinball Party. Ugh. There's a lot of pinball games in the early 2000s. Even before the mid-2000s, they had stuff like Kirby's Pinball Land and Sonic's Pinball. Ugh. Shoutouts to my friend Secret, who was playing through all of the Sonic games. He's kind of stopped for a while since then. I don't really want to get on his case about it. I don't want to be that guy. But like, he played Sonic Spinball and he was like, I think this is the second worst game I've ever played. Which is kind of crazy. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. Spinball is horrendous. I mean, it is, but I didn't know it would. I just didn't know it was like bottom 3 of all the games they've ever played bad. Ugh. Like, the only one below that for them is Balan Wonderworld. Okay. Oh, I have no missiles. Ugh. That's fucked up. I can't deal with these guys. What's worse, Spinball or Mario Pinball? Well, I beat Mario Pinball Land. That VOD is still out there. I haven't taken it down just yet, mainly because I don't want to ever replay it. Not that I would have to replay it if I took the VOD down, but you know. Just one of those things where it's like, eh. I like to have the record show that even if I use save states, I beat Mario Pinball Land. That is an accomplishment that I could put on my resume, but I don't really want anybody to know about it outside of the people who watch my streams, you know? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know where we're going here. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't exactly know the, like, I don't even know, like, what's the exact point. Oh, probably over there. That's a door I haven't been to. Hold on. Okay, can you guys stop? Oh, I forgot these guys magnetized to you. Fine. Keep the missile pickup. I didn't even want it that badly, you know? God. You fucking people. Jesus. Oh yeah, here he is. This is the part I'm always thinking about, where like it shows the big silhouette of the man. And he flies off into the distance. I love how long they hold him off in this game, you know? It's just good stuff. They like build it up. They do a good job like building up to it, I feel. When you finally get to take him down again. Granted, the fight itself is a little bit of an ordeal, but we don't have to worry about that for another like 10 hours. Think use the European scan logs? Maybe. I just have to, you know, eventually scan somebody and see if they spell coloring correctly. Hey, Ty.
Recording to logbook.
Crystallite. Territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell of a crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked with a corrosive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cave in their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms a hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. Yes, hello, Ty. Ow! Fucking shit, man! You know what? I should go save. I should go save. I don't want to lose this boost ball if I die. These games, they kind of like train you to be an impulsive saver, is the thing. And yet, my missiles are still down. Oh, okay. I didn't know about it. I didn't know about all that. I was just making a joke at the Europeans' expense again. I don't think I can get on that right now. Okay, what else can I do? Oh yeah, that's not actually a door. I think I can just go in there. Is that like right behind me? That's right in front of me, actually. let's just hop over here. Oh, yeah. I think I remember. Isn't there like a half pipe in this room? I don't know. I don't remember where all the pirate logs are. I'll have to keep an eye open. That's the wrong button, but that's fine. Is this a thing? No. Ow! Right. That over there, that's that, right? Okay, I'm blanking then. Straight blanking it, actually. And by it, let's just say, haha, my brain cells. Putting my Switch in the microwave. Can one of you have missiles? Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much that means to me. Fortunately, you don't do anything. That means I just wasted it. Yeah, as you can see, having played the remaster for one part on stream before means that this part of the game, I remember way less of it than I do the previous parts. I remember the opening, and that's it. Oh, there's a thing up there. Have I been there? Absolutely, because those two connect. Hold on, you're like... Right. I could have sworn... Okay, never mind. I could have sworn you, like, shoot a missile at this thing and it sinks. I guess I'm mistaken. I know something happens in this room later, right? Something does happen in this room later that, like, knocks one of these platforms down and lets me get over to the other side. Yeah. Yeah, I could use... Honestly, I'll say it. I could use a little refresher as to what to do because I'm blanking a little bit, and it's just, it's just a little fucked up right now. So I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Yeah. I have too many yearly games, also. I don't know if I can be doing all that. Do I need to shoot it from the underside? No. That's stupid, Barry. Why would you do that? You know what? Ice is not nice. I was on my way out as a joke, but apparently that is what I need to do. That's great. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't agree with the game, but I get its line of logic here. It's like you see Ridley fly away, and that's your cue to be like, oh, that's Ridley. I should go after him. Like, I see what they were going for with that, but that's not my first thought. I guess I'm just not like, I'm not locked into my inner Samus. I don't have the same gotta go fucking kill that damn dragon, whatever the fuck he is. Where's the Talon elevator again? That's the Fendrana one. That's the Chozo one. Oh no. Oh, fucking! You know what it is? It's because I died! That's why it's not on the map, because that all happened before I died. But I remember where it is. Just gotta go that way. I lost all that map progress, and I was like, I'm not gonna go get it again. It's not gonna be useful. It's incredibly useful. Oh well. That's fine. Wait. Fucking great, man. Yeah. Good job. I thought I could get it as it was fading out. My bad. Yeah. Dude. Ah! Oh my god. You know what? I think we might have to kill these things. Fucking Triclops. Stupid fucking thing. Oh, wait! Actually, I don't have the missile anymore either. That's a point. Because there's a missile in this room, and I just completely missiled it. Ow! Fucking damn it, man. Dude, they are eating my... out here. Ooh. I should have saved when I had the chance. It's a spider room. We don't need the spider room. You know what we need? We need a health pickup and maybe a little, I don't know, a little drink, a little pick-me-up. I can take a drink right now. I needed that. Hold on. Anything in here? No. Doesn't seem like I can do any pickups in here, so... just gotta pray they don't jump me. I love when the light reflects and you get to see her beautiful eyes. Get out of here. Whoa! 2 for 1. Nice. I was just targeting the other one. That one just got caught in the blast. Oh well. He knew what he signed up for, getting so close. Good thing the beetles haven't evolved to jump yet. Great. Dude, are you gonna die? No, it was just a little more. Well, sorry about that. I'm just built better. Okay. Oh, right. I need to channel my inner hedgehog. Hold on. God damn it, maybe I need to kill these things first. I need to channel the other hedgehog first. There we go. And then Metroid Prime 4, Samus is gonna channel the other hedgehog. Boink, give me that. Is this a thing that I can scan? No, that's just really pretty. Okay. One goes fast, the other is a gun. The other is psychic powers that allow her to operate mechanisms and open doors. Boink. Don't fall. Because I remember, there's like a... I believe... Yeah, this is where you get the space jump. But I believe... I don't remember how to do it. But this is what I was referring to earlier, that there is a skip that you can do. If you like position your jump just right at the beginning, you can get this early. But alas, I didn't remember how to do it. So, Better now than never. So funny, honestly, when I was rewatching the Prime 4 one, it's so funny, right? Like, dude, like, fuck, dude, I sure hope she can. That's like, that's like 90% of these games. I think that got patched out. Oh, that's a shame if so. Because that was like a leftover, that was in the original. Oh, well. Again, I didn't remember how to do it, so. Not like it would have helped me. All I can do. Yeah. I love that. I love that Prime 4, they announced that Samus has psychic powers. And then, like, not even the next day, I see like 10 different redraws of Samus in that meme with like the guy psychically levitating the pizza with his mind. Like, I'm glad we're all on the same wavelength, right? Right, we're getting the important stuff done. We can all unite for a common cause sometime. Let me get down south where the doors live. Whoa. It's a good. It is. I'm not dissing it. I just think it's real. You know, I'm glad. Even that it's just like, yeah, here's like 10 of these. Was there something under this? Oh yeah, there is. Man, now I'm just remembering. Shoutouts to the Metroid. Shoutouts to the playthrough I did of this game when it first came out. I got all except one missile expansion. No matter how hard I tried to find it, I just couldn't find it. so my file's just stuck at 98%. Doesn't hurt me too much, but it's just one of those things, you know. I think at this point, plus at this point, it's like the file's at a certain point where I can't even go back, so it's like, eh. Or, well, going back would probably be an ordeal, I think, is the thing. I don't think there's a point of no return in this game, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. Did you check your pocket? Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry. Oh, man. Oh, ah! It's like, where's that last missile expansion? Did you look under the tray? Ah! Ah! Not now! Actually, wait, no. Now would actually be fine. I just saved, so I'll keep the space jump. It would just be a bit of a trek. Just be a little annoying. Okay, but yeah, we need the power bomb for that. Oh, God. That fucking room that I hate! You know, honestly, maybe I should have shot some of these things. Then I wouldn't be near death right now. I shouldn't have brute forced that. I know hiding is, like, annoying, but honestly, probably would have been preferable to just taking it. Never mind. You can exit the final area after you've entered it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, take me back. God, you know, I just hate dealing with those missile shooters and having to shoot them down each time. But if I knew they were just gonna, like, completely take away all my health, I would have just dealt with them, you know? Now I know. Is there a Phendrana portal here, by the way? I didn't go over there. Hold on. That's actually, I think I can get that right now. Hold on. Is this it? No, it's a little further to the right. Yeah, I didn't go over here. I always go over here early on, I think. If it's the thing I'm thinking of. I can get over here, I think. I think there's a thing I can get here, maybe. Please. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. This is a different thing. However, we do get our first look at the goop. Material seeping out. It's highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the phazon compound the space pirates are using in their experiment. I'm not sure if I'm remembering this completely right, and there's no way for me to check anymore. But I'm gonna say it just in case. Shoutouts to in my first playthrough, when I shot that thing point blank and it exploded and killed me. Me playing Metroid for the first time was just, oh. I wish I could do it all over again. Partially for the awe and wonder it brings, and partially just so I could do stupid shit like that again, you know? You did it to prove a point, I'm sure. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, no, maybe this is... Ow. Can you stop barfing up your lunch on me? Jeez. Oh yeah! No, wait, this is Impact Crater. Wait, that's the pirate's head! Field team reports are in on an age structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes that the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production, operations on Talon 4 must dismantle it as soon as possible. This means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts. It will be done. Prime like the Metroid? That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, we can just scan these, get these out of the way real quick. Chozo script translate. The containment of the great poison. The task has fallen to the Chozo. We will not flee from our duty. Even as we suffer with the land and its creatures, we'll pour our will into the 12, the artifacts, which form the lock that holds the great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal, to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs, we will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open, until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. It's always disaster this, ancient power, that. It's just another Thursday for us.
Recorded to logbook.
Chozo script translated. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space and retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. This prophecy comes to pass when the light recedes. The Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. Man. I'm just so glad Metro, you know. I feel like the Switch was good for a lot of series. However, I think Metroid might have benefited the best. Maybe. That or Splatoon. One of those two. Both of the ones with weird lore. Big, deep lore shit. I don't want to fucking hear it. Anyway, we got the Artifact of Truth. The first of truth. Actually, this is the second one I've gotten. Try to keep up. Sorry. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, Xenoblade more like most of the stories like up front though. Like there is some like deep backstory lore stuff to dig into with Xenoblade, but like I don't really hear like, you know, the Xenoblade backstory lore talked about as much as like Splatoon and Metroid stuff, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, those Xenoblade stories are damn good. I would say Xenoblade is probably Nintendo's strongest like series consistently in terms of narrative, because I have yet to experience one that's bad. My friend says it's X, but judging by how all my other friends like X, I don't really know if I believe that. I don't know. I think X might just be good. It just might not be their tempo. Just watch them play the game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We don't have an equivalent. We don't have like a Meteor's equivalent, like the guy who did the Kirby lore for like Xenoblade lore. For good reason, because it's just like, it's just all there. Yeah, like yeah, like one of my friends doesn't like it, and it's like, yeah, I can totally understand you not fucking with it, but like, I think objectively, Xenoblade X looks good. You can do big moon jumps. You can pilot a fucking mech. It has sauce. I'm sorry to say. Just because the Peter Griffin Nopon has one joke doesn't mean that it doesn't automatically bring the game down to a 0.0. I haven't had much time to get into it fully. Fair enough. You've been having things to deal with. I get it. Like you just finished moving. The what Nopon? I'm talking about Tatsu. My friend who doesn't like X said that that just looks like a Peter Griffin Nopon, and I have never been able to unsee it ever. I mean, you finished the moving part. You gotta do the unpacking part is the thing, yeah. How is Tatsu? Just looks that way, you know, the green outfit, the big round glasses. Probably some other details I'm forgetting because I haven't played X, but you know. But also, I don't know, like, I can understand the annoyance. It's like wasting your time. I was kicked out of New Los Angeles. But the thing is, like, I can get not fucking with RPG scrimblos. I've been there. I've seen it. But it's also a matter of, like, this is not a new thing. This is not something that is exclusive to Xenoblade X, that they only have one joke. Like, I played Mario and Luigi Brothership. Unless it's like particularly egregious in X, I don't know. I never played it. And I'm not about to start talking trash about a game I never played. That's not really my forte. Leave that to the grifters. I forgot it was called New Los Angeles. Yeah, they were just making shit up. I gotta respect it. There it is! I missed it last time. Oh yeah, Ricky's great. I love Ricky. He's a good guy. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing over the fact that Ricky, like, about how many kids he has. I just, that fact just cropped up in my head again, and I'm like, damn, he got it on. And got busy. Sorry. I'll shut up. Shit! Oh! Oh! Get me out of here! I can't change to the shocked expression. I'm dying! Oh, I'm dying! Yeah. There's a lot of... There's like... Like, out of the Xenoblade games I've played, Ricky is like the one Nopon I was able to like really attach myself to. The other ones are just, the other ones range from just kind of being there to like, please put me out of my misery. But Ricky's a good guy. I don't remember the name of the kids from Future Connected. I remember one's named Kino. Because how could I forget that? The other one was named Nene? How did I forget that one? We got Kino and Whip and Nene. That's crazy. I'm really just saying shit tonight. Like I'm in the zone of just saying shit. This is when I'm at my peak. Let me get to that save point so I can point my save and be like, hey, that's my save. Blip. Boink. Yeah, really the mascots the mascots I fuck with, like, in games are just the balls from Somnium Files, Ricky, and I know I just got on Snoutlet's case about being a one-trick pony, however, I actually do like it. Like, aside from his bit being a little bit egregious, like, he's genuinely a cool guy. I fuck with him. Ugh! What about Tora? Is he cool? I do not speak of him. I will hold my tongue. Oof. Oh, right! The big obvious. Oh, never mind. Not the big obvious. I think the big obvious is that a thingy right here. Boink. Boink. Hey, can we like... Okay. Boink. I'm trying to think of mascots I don't fuck with at all, and I'm like... I've had multiple arguments with Chris over Stuffwell. I don't know why he defends that fucking thing. From Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I don't fuck with him. I'm sorry. Stuffwell's just a little guy. I just find him... He just... when he's not making his presence known, he's just not even... It's like, what? Why? It's like, I mean... Here's the thing, right? People get on Starlow's case, and I get it. However, like... Starlow, at least in Bowser's Inside Story, is an active enough presence to where I always, like, remember she's there. Stuffwell is just... He's a character that exists because they felt like they needed a talking person, I guess, between Mario and the babies, which I guess I get, but also it's just... I don't fuck with him. I just don't. No, I like the suitcase in Super Saga. Yeah, Starlight gets a whole character arc with Bowser, and it's neat. You know. She is very tough on Luigi, but at least in Dream Team, it's shown that, like, she does care about him. Like, she's not, like... Really, the problem with Starlow is that she was in Paper Jam. Because I feel like that ruined everybody's impression of her. Because they did just kind of Flanderize her character into just being like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna shit on Luigi the whole time. But when did this become me preaching about Mario and Luigi? Oh yeah, this is the thing where like you have to look at with all these and like choose the one that's the odd one out, I believe. It's actually depicting a Chozo philosopher. This statue is flawless. Statue is flawless. Several stress fractures can be seen around the Brimstone. Alright, Brimstone's missile, right? Yes. Missile! Boink. Whatever paper character you consider equivalent. I have an answer to that, but nobody's gonna like it. I know what Starlo's the Mario and Luigi equivalent of, but if I say it, nobody's gonna like it. Oh yeah, Huey and Olivia in the modern Paper Mario games are lovely. I love those two. Huey's funny and Olivia has a lovely character arc. Also, yes, Jacob, I was implying that Starlo is just Kirsty, but like less, you know, like that. I don't even hate Kirsty that much. I just know everybody else does, so it's like, to me, she's just like, yeah, she's there. She yells, I guess, but it's like it's not the worst I've seen. Oh shit, wave beam time. I forgot. Oh, I forgot they don't just give it to me. Never mind. I'm out. I love this scene. Chad, is that Yuri? Would Starlo and Kirsty be Yuri? Mario needs more toxic Yuri, so true. Oh my god. We have cracked the code. We have cracked the code. Okay, is the big one coming out? Yeah! This thing especially looks crazy good when you get it under the lighting. It's cool. Oof. That's the Sheegoth. Invulnerable to most beam weapons. They can fire at their prey. They have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath technique. Your mouth area is vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is especially susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel frigid gas. They also are fond of ramming and trampling their opponents. Looks so yeah, they cooked with this guy like fuck. Oh right, I need to not fire my beam. What am I doing? They just told me not to do that. It's now Switch Day. Yeah, for you. Oh man, that's fucked up that you get it at a reasonable time. I have to wake up early for an off day anyway. Usually, you know, I use my off days to sleep in, but then it's like, no, you're getting up at 9 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, all right. Yeah, Gubel and Vivian, that's just Yuri. That's just normal. Give me the missiles. Dude, he just magnetized my beam. That's bullshit. Oh. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Barry, do you have short-term memory? What's going on? Yeah, the Yuri offerings in Mario are kind of slim pickings. You know, it's kind of fucked up here. Okay, let's stop firing him. We gotta wait for him. Nice. They said the underside was. Oh, jeez. I didn't even know you could get frozen in ball. I've never seen her get frozen in ball form. That's wild. I didn't know they had a specific like. Mom. Me. Woof. Can you like? Get away! Get away! This is all you do? Just a one-trick Rick? Well, he's not having a great time in this arena either. I can see him like jutting around a little. Dude, oh my god, personal space, Jesus. Wait, do I have the beam combo yet, or is that a thing I have to unlock? Let me test it. Oh wait, no, I definitely have to unlock it, because that's what the super missile is, right? It's you charge the beam, and then it's like, you use the missile, right? Oh! Okay, new move, new move. Oh, you're short of breath. Damn it, I didn't realize it. Now it's over. Okay. Kind of running out of ammo here. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do after that. Do I use bombs after that? Is that all I get? I mean, they said the other side was vulnerable to that, so I guess, yeah, I could just hit it with bombs when I'm out of missiles. That's what I was trying to do before, but then I got frozen. Boink. Oh, wait, never mind. It's done. I don't need to worry about that. Hypothetical averted. Yay. And now we get Urple Beam. Yippee! Yahoo! Give me that healing, please. I need that so bad. Frankly, more than I need oxygen right now. But you know, I still need oxygen, so don't go taking that away just yet. Was that all over there? Yes. Okay. Oh right, no, this you need the heat beam that I forget the name of. To melt the ice and get the thing from his hands. Ah! Nope. Get me out of here. One of these ways. I think it's this one? Yes! Okay. The one to my right. Got it. I love the 3D map in the Prime games, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I go back and forth on it, but like today is an I love it kind of way, because like I can easily intuit my direction, which I'm notoriously bad with, especially in 3D games. Oh, I should probably go save real quick. Like, it's just one of those map systems that is just like, hell yeah, brother. You figured it out. You cracked the code. Oh yeah, now these guys are just around. Samus, please. Boink. Woo! Woo! God, fucking I need to use the boost ball more. So peak. Ooh. You fuck it up. You too. Get out of here. I think all that talk about me knowing my directions, and I think I just chose the wrong path. My bad. Let me record. Let me go first. Yeah, keep spitting on me, whatever. This shit don't mean nothing to me. Okay. Right outside. Yeah, right out here. I think this is it right here. Yeah. Nice. I just need to remember the path. Well, I don't know. And we'll figure it out. That's why I'm gonna... Yeah. And I will not get frozen again in this room. But I will miss a shot on the most point-blank enemy in the world. That's just the kind of guy I am. Ugh! Well. Nope, okay. There's definitely a path. I know there is. I know there is. And that path leads over here, which I've already been in that canyon. There's nothing. There may be something left for me in that canyon, but nothing that interests me. At least I don't think so. So I need to figure out the platforming method. Or alternatively, just kill these guys and... No. This room is not one of those kill the guys rooms. This is the room where you need to find the path. Wait! Nope, it's not that simple. Okay. Noted. Just wanted to make sure. I think, in point of fact... Well, first off, I don't think I got this one. Give me that. Ooh, as the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair before it is too late. We will now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? Will the power of the temple, the cipher itself, prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? Fuck, dude, I don't know. Wait! Damn it. Hold on. There we go. What's the... What am I doing up here? If that's... What's the point of this? I guess it's just to get a better scan... Yeah, I guess it's just to get a better scan point. Oh, never mind. There's the path. I swear I've played this game multiple times. Oh, this room. Oh, the memories I have here. Charge it up. Okay, now the water starts pouring, and we gotta be fast. Oh, wait, no! The water is not pouring yet. That's a little later. Yoink. Now it is. There we go. Like a bird feeding their young. Damn it! Oh! I'm stuck in the bottom of the sea forever and ever. I'm never going to escape. I'm going to be stuck in here, drowning in the... Oh, wait, no, here it comes. Very nice. Okay. Do it again. Can I fit in that gap without balling? Is that a thing I can do? Alternatively, maybe I don't even need the gap. I can just platform up here normally. I don't even know what that ball slot is for. Maybe it's for activating this door? I don't remember. Actually, I think you activate that door by going through that section to the left. Can I make that? I'm doubtful. Okay, we made it. We're good. Awesome. Give me that. You think, oh, Raleigh, do I have something to tell you about what we saw about 30 to 40 minutes ago? Whoa, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, right, these are wave pirates. They only go down to wave beams. They need mouse poison or whatever the meme is. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons. Use enhanced detection gear in fighting these units. Oh, if only I had that. Can you get out of my sight, please? Thank you. Well, I'm glad somebody's thinking about Osmosis Jones and it's not me. Did I say Osmosis? I meant Osmosis. Whatever.
Defeat enemies to unlock doors.
Now, why would your own security system say defeat enemies to unlock doors? Unless it unlocks when these guys kill me. That would make sense, I guess. Like it's a works both ways kind of situation. Oh, this track is so good. I love that distorted guitar. And it's over. Or maybe that's our Susan. I don't know. Ooh, give me the map. Give me the map. This game is so picky about what scenes you can skip and what scenes you can't. I guess it's just scenes that you haven't, scenes that you've played before, I guess. Makes sense, but like, I've played this game multiple times. They should just release the locks on all of them. Ooh, that's that. Right. You horrible contraption that I despise with every fiber of my being, yes. I'm glad I can kill these things now, though. That's nice. Okay, give me access. Oh yeah, this is where like all the big stuff is. Dude, I hear the battle music. Can we save this? No. We have codified the newfound energy source's phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. I should probably kill the other guy before we get the other one. I don't see the other guys. Mining operations have begun near the crater where phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several instances of phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than the initial analysis indicated. They don't know what they're dealing with, and yet they deal with it. Wouldn't let that happen to me. Oh, great. One of these things. What are you doing up there dancing around like a jackass? Get waved. Research Outpost, Glacier 1 in the Fendrana Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase-on and fusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel in breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Yep, give me those. Thank you. Oh, yeah, right. I always forget that door's there. Just a weird position. I see you. Zap. Yeah. bad move. I was trying to recover that health. Oh well. Hey, buddy, were you just waiting for me? Oh, come on! Going off the welcome wagon. Can you give me a big pickup? I do need more health. No? Okay. Fuck you too, Bucky. Oh wait, no, never mind. Thank you. Just what I wanted, actually. Just what I wanted for my not birthday. Okay, this is my tomb. This is where I will die. Oh, never mind. All's well. I mean, I still have way too low of health for my own good, but you know. We're chill for now. Come on, I need that. Holographic sequence initialized. Oh yeah, give me the solar system. I remember this bit. And you get to scan all the little planets. Whoop. Why did I do that like that was the button for that? No. Maybe I'm thinking of a later part in this area. I don't know. Oh yeah, you gotta like, they really make you operate the mechanism here. Ooh. Boink. Very nice. Oh yeah, no, here we are. Yes. Oh. And there's a dinghy up there. I love collecting dinghies. Planet Billium. Mass 3.8 trillion teratons. Profile, quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Metarolus, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus.
Recording to logbook.
Talon 4, 5.1 trillion teratons. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phase-on radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, planet Zebus, right! Hey Zebus, what up? 4.8 trillion teratons. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A Class 19 planet, Zebus is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. And planet Twin Tabula, 4.1 trillion teratons. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Planet Urmin 2, 2.3 trillion teratons. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Yeah, this room, this is another room that always stuck out to me, because, like, it's so neat, like, it's so neat, like, seeing everything, like, in, like, the grand context of this solar system, I guess. Even if we haven't been to half these places, it's neat, I guess. To, like, give them a little bit of, like, flavor text. More data from the pirates. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass heading at Mark 40.8.2, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source as this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Yeah, no, we never see the other planets here. It's just Zebus and Talon. Which I think is fine. We don't need to go to every planet. It's neat to, like, you know, just, like I said, just get more flavored text. It just makes the universe feel more lived in. Phase on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming at Chozo ruins is underway. Ah, damn it, I let go of the button. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. Vendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Boing. Yeah, we're still a little ways out from Sir 388. Timeline-wise, anyway. Oh, thank fuck. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't remember there being a save point inside the Space Pirate base, so I've been scared for my life for the past 10 minutes. Oh, thank God. There it is, super missile. Uses 5 missiles, but you can charge your shit and get ready to go. I know that door can't be open like that. I'm trying to get rid of this little freak. Control tower. Alright. I think I remember this part giving me a lot of grief. Is this the part where you battle all the guys with the jetpacks? Because if so, yeah, this is the part that always gives me trouble. Oh yeah, this is the room. Oh man. This fucking place. This is where my playthrough of the original GameCube one stopped back when I was, like, 14 or so, and then never beat it again until I streamed it. Ooh, these guys do look cool as hell, I will say. I do like how once you kill them, they just start tumbling. Maybe I should be using the cover. However, stealth was never my style, and that was not nearly as bad as I remember. So we're all good. Hold on. Just so I don't have to do that again. Unless doing this respawn, it probably will. Whatever. But it won't force me to fight them again. Actually, how far out is that? Not that far. It's not like a big jaunt. It's not a huge jauntlet. I bet those lasers feel good as fuck. On the power suit. To the bar, on the suit in general. Oh yeah, they respawn, but I don't have to fight them again. We're good. Actually, wait, is it an artifact in this room? Can I get that one right now? Is the better question. I just saved. I got nothing to lose. Let's explore. I remember being in one of these towers. Oh my god, you're killing me here. Killing the footholds. Maybe not. Maybe it's a later room. Oh well. I don't need it right now. So like I can. The world is tightly packed enough to where I don't really mind coming back. Here are the little fucking things. Hey, how's it going? What a lovely looking creature. It definitely hasn't given us problems in the past.
Recorded to logbook.
Talon Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The effects of Phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR-388, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake and attach Talon Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay upon. And then just like that, it breaks right in the hell out. Killed. Hey, buddy! Any pirate data to glean? Oh, you know it. Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA. The codename for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. Was it Prime 3 where one of the logs or whatever said something about a Project Dread? I remember that being a thing. It was 3? Okay. That's what I thought. Is there something? I mean... Yeah, time will truly tell. I mean, based on what we saw in the multiple teasers and in between games, and also what they look like. I'm inclined to believe that's just a yeah. Boop. We'll see. They can't keep They can just, if they can keep making up new excuses to make new types of Metroids, they could just keep this shit going forever. Yeah, it all depends on if Prime 4 is yet another one that's between 1 and 2. Like, that's the real question. Like, where is it on the timeline? And, well, time will tell. Central tank control section. Central tank control circuit connection terminated. You just really hate people reading your shit out loud, huh? Like, damn, that one was meant for me. That one was meant to target me specifically. It was. Are either of these red? Yeah, you know it. I just need to get those big hoops out. We gotta literally go through hoops. Oof. Where is it? Here it is. Boink. I need to play Hunters, is what I'm getting, is basically the main takeaway from this stream, because, like, if they do start dropping Hunters, like, callbacks and nostalgia things, I need to be there, you know? I need to get in there. And now we get the thermal visor, and now... Power's out. Pirates are coming. Think fast. What a trick they pull here. It's I think it should be pretty playable on an emulator. Yeah, but I have a way that I can get, like... I'm not really looking to stream it is the thing. I just want to play it is the thing. So I might just hook it up to my, hook it up to my 3DS. I think I saw it for cheap enough at my local game store. But also, if I can get a 3DS capture card going, that, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Arctic Base can't do regular DS games. Oh, God. This whole section, they get the tension is just right. It's a fucked up and kind of evil trick they play, but it's also... it's just so good. Oh. The way they stick you into this dangerous situation and just force you to, like, hey, adapt. Do it now. Learn this visor, learn how it works, do it now. Okay. There's the scanning object out of scanning ring. That won't be an issue. Wait, hold on, what is that saying? Nearby power conduit must be energized. It lasts for electrical energy when energized. Okay. Right, and yeah, this has the heat spectrum, so you gotta keep it, you gotta keep your shit on. Just neat. Don't fall all the way down now. Wait, was this it? Oh God. Hey, buddies. Don't do that to me. I mean, it's the only thing in this, it's the only one of these things that's glowing like that, so I think it is. Ooh. Never mind. We're just gonna fall all the way down. Yeah, my problem is that I forget what the power conduit looks like, unfortunately. So I might be bumbling around this room for a while. Got plenty of time to kill these fuckers, though. Yeah, that can't be. No. These window panels, these can't be the power conduit. There's simply too many of them that are blue. Wouldn't make sense. Okay. But if it's invisible to the normal eye, then we have to use this. Oh, is it just this? No, of course not. Would it be that simple? They said nearby, so maybe it's on the top floor? Yeah, they said nearby near the door, specifically my point. Ah, yeah, no, I remember now. It's the ones that look like fucking wheels. That's usually how it goes. Yep. Oh god, not these fucking guys. Oh, I do have to kill them. Right, I do have to kill them. They won't let me go until I kill them. Right, I forgot. They do in fact kill me if I can't get them. That is how these things work.
Ice Valley.
Ice Valley. So true. That's what it's called. Alright, well, that's about all the time I have today. So I think I'm going to wrap up and probably come back, and the section will not be cleared next time I stream this. However, God, I wish it was. But it's fine. Every game has one or two of those. These things happen. I'm gonna head off for now, though. I'll see you around. I gotta wipe the sweat off my fucking face. I'll see you tomorrow.